Hey, what up, guys? We got another battle here. This was against Tony on Pokeladder. So yeah, it's a gym battle for the mixed gym. So yeah, I lead off with Ryu, and he leads off with Ridge Steel, and I go for the U-turn because I wasn't sure if he was gonna like go for the explosion or anything, and I wasn't sure if overheat would kill, but he actually goes with Stealth Rocks, that was a stupid play on my part. I should have just gone for the overheat or whatever. So yeah, I go for the EQ here. And I don't think this EQ kills, but it gets pretty close. And yeah, it doesn't kill barely. And he goes for the Iron Head, and this does a pretty good ton, but it doesn't kill me, so that's fucking awesome for me. So he goes for the Earthquake, or I go for the Earthquake because Threesome wants to gangbang this thing, because that's what Threesome does. So yeah, Threesome gets the good gangbang on that thing, and that thing's pretty sad. So now he switches out to a Salamence, and since I'm banded and yeah, I can't do anything else, I just switch out of my Threesome into my AIDS because I want to give the Salamence some AIDS. So yeah, he goes to the Draco Meteor, and that's not good because that's obviously gonna KO AIDS. So that really sucks because AIDS can't give the Salamence some AIDS now. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So yeah, now I go into my Threesome again because Threesome likes gangbanging on things like this. So now I go for the Stone Edge, and I don't know why he didn't switch out here, unless that trap thing works on Salamences, but I don't think it does since it's flying. So yeah, Stone Edge is gonna kill, obviously. I wasn't sure if it would there, but it does, so that's awesome. So now he switches out to Azumarill, and obviously he's gonna go for the Aqua Jet, and so yeah, I get my gangbang out of there, and I go into Tupac because Tupac likes rapping, and he wants to rap this Azumarill. So yeah, obviously he goes for the Aqua Jet, and this obviously won't do that much. So yeah, he switches out of his Azumarill into a Zizor, and I really should have expected this, but then again, I didn't know what other Pokemon he had. So I do go for the Draco Meteor, and it does like half, so that's not bad. But that's not good either because I'm really scared as fuck out of this Zizor. This Zizor really has me in the bag if I don't, do something versus it. So now I switch into my Ryu now, because I know he can take a Bullet Punch really good. But yeah, Stealth Rocks fucking rapes Ryu, which is really not good because now he's gonna go for the Bullet Punch, and it doesn't kill, and I wasn't expecting it to. And I know another one won't kill me since it's it's not very effective, obviously. So yeah, it doesn't kill me, and I get the overheat off, but that's actually still not good because I can't switch out of my Ryu now, which is really a big problem. So yeah, I lose special attack, which is really not good. So now he goes into Azumarill, and I know he's gonna go for the Aqua Jet, but I really want to safe switching at this point. So yeah, I just let my Ryu die. So yeah, that's not really good, but whatever. So now I go into Kanye West because Kanye West wants to break up the show like he did with Taylor Swift. So yeah, I go for the Toxic, and I actually get this Toxic on the Shuckle, which is, I thought it would be really good, but yeah, it turns out not to be good later. So now I switch out Kanye West because I don't want to hit with whatever this thing has to send at me. So yeah, I go into Gigolo, and this actually turned out to be the wrong freaking Hypno to bring. This is my Trick Room Gigolo, but yeah, he gets Toxic off, which is like okay because this is the wrong Hypno that I have. So yeah, it's kind of useless, but not really because I do carry double reflex on this thing, which makes it somewhat useless. He misses a Seed Bomb, which I really doubt mattered, but whatever. So yeah, I get hit with the Poison, and he gets some lefties, which is good for him, I guess. And he gets hit with Poison. So now I set up my second screen, which is my light screen, and he goes for the Rap, and I'm fucking like, oh my god, why the hell do you have to have Rap? Because I was gonna switch into like, I don't know, some other fucking Pokemon, and now the light screen and Reflect are gonna wear off like easily because of the fact that light screen and Reflect don't last that much unless you have the thing, I forgot. So yeah, I go for the Psychic here, and I was hoping I could KO it with a couple of Psychics, but he goes for the fucking Rest, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, you got to be kidding me. So I get some lefties, and at this point, I know I'm screwed because there's no way I can switch out Gigolo because of the fact that this faggot freaking Shuckle carries damn rap. So I go for the Psychic just to get some damage on it, and it does some pretty good damage, and I get special defense drop, which is alright, I guess. But yeah. So I get hit with poison here, and that's okay, I guess. So yeah, Gigolo doesn't die, but after, you know, one more toxic, he's screwed. So yeah, I go for the Psychic here again because it's the only thing I can do, and it doesn't even do that much even with the special defense drop, which really sucks. And now my Reflect wears off, and I'm like, fuck. But yeah, Gigolo dies because he's just a douche to people and stuff. So he gets some lefties, and that's kind of good for him. So now I go into threesome, and okay, I'm just thinking one Earthquake, and that's a good game for you, Shuckle. Bye bye. So yeah, I go for the Earthquake, and yeah, threesome decides to be a douche and not freaking kill it because he apparently doesn't like, or she apparently doesn't like gangbanging on dudes. So yeah, he gets a fucking toxic off, and I'm like, oh my goodness, why do you have to freaking use toxic on threesome? But yeah, so pretty much I'm not gonna be able to switch this out now. So now he goes into a fucking Jolteon, and I'm like, okay, why in the fucking world did you switch into this thing, dude? Because I'm freaking banded, and yeah, I'm faster than a Jolteon because, you know, threesome is just that pro. So yeah, I don't know why the hell he freaking switched into that freaking Jolteon, because that thing could have easily killed the rest of my team off. So now I go into Tupac because I know he's going to switch into Azumarill because that's obviously his last Pokemon. And I do get the Intimidate off, and I know he's going to go for the freaking Ice Punch or something. So I go for the Outrage, and it does a shitload, and I know I'm good at this point because I have a Leafeon left. So yeah, this Outrage actually kills though, so I get a crit, so that's cool for me. So yeah, good game, dude. I'll see you guys later, and bye.